The Just Two Black Brothers podcast. I'm DJ Period. That's my brother popolitickin, and we got the homie B.I.O.S.S. It ain't it's B.I.O.S.S. It ain't a X-Men name or Marvel character. We got a rapper on the show, y'all. What's up with you, sir?
What's going on? What's good with you? Appreciate y'all for having me on, man.
Appreciate you for coming through.
No doubt.
All right, Poe. I'm about to send a link out so you can start real quick. I'm gonna send this link out to somebody.
Yeah, you refer to us by INFs. How you know INFs?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Maintain.
No, I said INF told us about you.
What's that?
I said INF. You know INF?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how you know him?
Well, I put out a track. I put out my latest track and video out about 2 months ago. And he was feeling it, and you know what I'm saying. We just been vibing ever since then. Probably go do some collabs and shit.
Okay. Then I'm from Mississippi. I'm from Columbus. You know what Columbus at?
Yeah. I'm from the Gulf Coast. I'm down here now in Biloxi.
Okay. So you were born and raised?
Yeah, born and raised here. I moved away when I was 19, went in the military. I did 8 years in the Air Force, and since I got out, I've been grinding, man, on this music thing.
Oh yeah, you told us you was in the Air Force. Yeah, we was both in the Marines.
Right. Yeah, I saw that.
I think Pierre, you did 8 years too, right?
No, I did 12.
Oh, okay, yeah, he did 12. I
did 12. I got that shit got too crazy for me, man. I said, let me go ahead and bow out gracefully.
Yeah, man, that shit. In them 8 years, I went to Afghanistan twice. I would say, man, they ain't finna send me over there no more, so I got up out of there.
Now you see what's going on there.
I was just about to ask you about that.
But they say a lot of people feel like their stuff was in vain now, but if you
said what's going on, bro, it's crazy.
Yeah, the VA been sending out, they've been talking about like sending out stuff to veterans saying like if you feel stressed out with all the stuff going on, like call the hotline and stuff.
Right, yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah,
I guess some people do. That would be crazy though, like you did something like it was a war for 20 years and then all of a sudden that shit just over like that. So imagine the person that was in for 20 years and the whole time they were just working on that war.
Right.
That shit probably make them so crazy.
Yeah. Because it's been 20 years since we first went over there.
I didn't even know that shit was still going on. I was like,
that shit was going since 2003.
I know, I found that shit out like last year. I was like, damn, that shit still going on. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
That was a long. It was like that's. I guess that's how they kind of was doing Vietnam too. But it was longer than Vietnam, huh?
Yeah.
So it's funny.
This was going on longer.
Yeah, it's funny how everybody kept complaining about Vietnam, but this shit was way worse and nobody was saying nothing.
Right.
Nope.
You think a lot of people died over there?
Did I what now?
I said, did a lot of people die?
Yeah, I knew a couple of cats that died over there. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is. That's that life.
No, it is. It is one of you sign up for, right?
Right.
I told my recruiter, make me an admin dude. I'll sign right now.
Yeah, I remember. I don't know what I was thinking, man. I just thought I was hardest dude on earth, man. I remember the recruiter was like, "What you want to do?" And I was like, "I want to be a grunt." Then he was like, "No, you don't." And I was like, "Yeah, I want to be a grunt." And then my mom was like, "Man, don't let him be no grunt." So they made me an admin. But I was telling them I want to be a grunt. I'm so glad he ain't let me be no grunt. Shit.
Yeah.
I saw how that shit. Like one day they had us like. We was doing something with the grunts. We went, I guess they needed an admin or something, so we was out there with them. I was like, damn, they talk something like that? I was like, this shit crazy how they was talking, how the grunts talk to you. They talk crazy.
Yeah, man. So how long you been rapping? Or what inspired you to be an MC?
Well, honestly, I've been writing and stuff my whole life, but I ain't really started recording until about 2004. I said I'm gonna do something. I'm always writing. I write stories, I write songs and poems, everything. I said I'm just gonna get in this booth and see what I can do. And a lot of people digging it, so I stuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. And how'd you come up with your name?
Well, it's like because it's like everybody was kind of sounding the same, and I like my name really when I first it stood for bitch. I'm on some other shit. When I first came up with it, but they called me Bino, so I just, I like Bino, just to make it a little more.
You didn't want to get canceled, huh? You didn't want to get canceled either.
Right.
Man, now they cancel your ass for anything. Now you like you don't even. But the thing is, you don't even know you saying something that's gonna get you canceled because you just being yourself. Like if a person take me for who I am and try to turn it, that I think that's some of the dirtiest, grimiest shit ever. If you take this person who a nice guy, genuine guy, but now he's the opposition of something else that you stand for, maybe. Now his hello is I felt uncomfortable because he said hello, the way his eyes scanned me up and down. I'm like, yo, I don't even do that. Like, but the thing is, you gotta, with that thing, people treat it so carefully because you don't want it to seem like you don't care what the person is saying happened to him.
Right.
So it's kind of like you in a catch-22 or somebody bring that shit up on you, and it's not even just women, men go through it too. But it's like if a woman say when you brush by her, you touched her away, you like, what? I mean, we was in the packed elevator. They don't want that context of it, right? They like, oh, you just brushed up against her, you're a predator. I'm like, bruh, it was like 100 people in the elevator. When I got off, I probably did do that, but now you on trial fighting for your whole life.
Right.
So I see why you changed it. I would have changed it too.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. You know, it's crazy out here. It's crazy these days, bro. You ain't do nothing.
So you on the Gulf Coast?
Yeah, I'm on the Gulf Coast.
Man, I want to move to the South, man. Wife don't want to move down there just yet. I want to move down there though.
Well, if you do move down here, move in the winter because it's about 110 down here right now. It's nighttime.
You trying to move to Mississippi?
Nah, not Mississippi though. Probably like Huntsville, Birmingham area.
Yeah.
I don't think you gonna want to do that, man.
Now I guess they say Birmingham more city like than Montgomery though. My mom lives in Montgomery.
But it still ain't gonna be city to you if you live in New
York.
York.
I think I'm tired of the city. I think that's the reason why I say I want to just. But then again, I be thinking about the Wi-Fi. I be thinking about little shit like that. I'm like, how the Wi-Fi gonna be out there?
You should go like Georgia. Probably it's probably better.
But you know what? Atlanta's starting to get crazy with the prices because all of us going down to Atlanta. We want to move down there and start our business.
Oh, you know what else people said going to? They going to Charlotte.
Yeah,
a lot of black people in Charlotte.
Yeah.
It's like the new Atlanta. You know how everybody's going to Atlanta? Yeah, everybody's going to Charlotte now, so maybe somewhere over there. Cause it's still kind of East Coast, and it ain't that far from New York, still, right?
No, it ain't that far.
Yeah.
So who are some of your influences coming up? Who'd you listen to growing up?
Man, I'm big Scarface and Tupac fan, Mystical, Outkast, you know what I'm saying? All of them really my main influences, you know what I'm saying? And you could probably hear it in my music. You know what I'm saying?
That shit, Mystical, man, that was my guy, man. Them smoke songs, them classic songs, man. But he was really talking back then. If you listen to his music, right? He was talking on them tracks. They was
saying the man right here, that shit so goddamn hard.
Yeah, man.
Back then, I said, you know what? No Limit put that shit together perfect, almost like the Bulls roster. No Limit was like the Bulls roster to me, and when they was winning all them damn championships.
Yeah, when they got Snoop, that shit was old. That was like bringing Durant.
Right.
When they got Snoop over there, oh yeah, definitely. Okay. So yeah, Scarface. Yeah, I like Scarface too. Growing up, I mean, we used to be scared of Bushwick though.
Yeah, you know what? That shit was crazy, man. I had a next door neighbor. I had a neighbor, and all
rest in peace.
All my neighbors used to play on
Bushwick.
Yeah. I said my neighbor, all he used to play all the time on repeat was
Mind Playing Tricks on You?
No, the other one. I never seen a man cry till I see.
Oh yeah, that shit.
Then you try to play till you fight it, but you still die. That was it. And then that other song, Gangsters Don't Live That Long. That shit.
Ice Cube was on that joint.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then that one with Tupac.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. See, that's classics, and we got to keep. But see, this is my thing. We got to keep that stuff up. We got to keep them songs uplifted so that the youth know, because the youth ain't finna go back and listen to them albums for the most part. But we need to do that to keep that stuff going, because that's timeless classic music. But then, like me and Poe say, they probably gonna have a timeless classic songs too when they get up there in age. It just probably gonna be the shit we listen to. They gonna have songs like, I don't even know, man. I'm trying to think. What would be their classic joints?
WAP?
Now.
Probably WAP. But WAP gonna be around. He ain't going nowhere for a minute.
Man.
But
that's most of my music, you know, because I grew up on 90s rap, you know, early 2000s. So most of my music sound like that, you know what I'm saying? Like that older era. But, you know, that's just what I like, you know what I'm saying?
No,
what your shirt mean?
Yeah, this about this is my label. I'm
Okay.
CEO of BSK Entertainment. It's Backstreet Click Entertainment. The hood I grew up in is Backstreet. And so me and my cousins put together, Backstreet Entertainment. And I'm also in a group called Backstreet Click with me and one of my first cousins. And we got a page on Instagram too. Actually, we just dropped our second album. It's on all the digital platforms. It's called Back at It Volume 1. We just dropped that probably like 2 months ago.
Oh, that's on Apple Music. You can find it over there. What is it called?
The name of the group is Backstreet Click, KLIQ. And the album is called Back at It Volume 1.
Man, I gotta I'm gonna do like the Breakfast Club a little bit this time. We're gonna go to the controversy.
All right, go ahead, Paul. I
saw you in the video. What you like in the tub in the video?
That's my solo song. I dropped. I done dropped like 4 solo albums, and it's like my single I dropped like 2 months ago on Chill. It's called On Chill. B.I.O.S.S. That's on YouTube and the song everywhere too on all the platforms. But check that video out, man. Just type in On Chill.
I watched it already before we got on.
Ain't you in the tub naked or something?
I wouldn't naked. I wouldn't totally naked.
I don't think.
I like he feeling this stuff. I like.
Hey, I had to make it look good. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
Oh no, yeah. I was telling you too. Yeah, I didn't even know Devin Turner was from Moss Point. So you went to Moss Point?
Well, I went to Pascagoula, but I grew up in Moss Point.
Yeah, I didn't know he was gonna play at Moss Point though.
Yeah.
He got a little Mississippi connection. He almost made it, man. I wanted him to win, man. I was disappointed.
Yeah, I did too, but I don't know what happened to them boys.
I say you a Steelers fan?
Big time. Like, you see it in my background?
Yeah.
Yeah, big time. Big time Steelers fan.
So what they gonna do this year?
Shit, I hope we hit the playoffs or something. But Ben Roethlisberger getting a little long in the tooth, you know what I'm saying? So,
it might be time him to get out the way.
Yeah, I actually wanted him to. I like Dwayne Haskins, man. He's looking pretty good.
Yeah, it might be good for him to like wait a little bit just to watch and see how they do.
Right.
What you think about this year, period? You like the Jets, huh? That's his team.
Yeah, don't tell nobody that out loud, man.
He got season 6 to the Jets.
I buy them. They only $500 a season, so I be doing it. But shit, man, I don't know, man. I sell the tickets when the good teams come in just to make a couple dollars. But yeah, the Jets, man, you know what it is? They just waste all their picks. They said the Jets didn't pick like 6 quarterbacks in like the last like 10 drafts.
Right.
They ain't had a quarterback since Chad Pennington.
And he was, that was their best quarter. I mean, Mark Sanchez was deep. They had Mark Sanchez for a little bit, but he had the butt fumble. Because when they had Mark Sanchez, they went back to the AFC Championship game.
Right.
But
that defense was strong though.
The defense was fire at that time because you had Cromartie and Revis on the corners. You had Bart Scott out there. Yeah, you had a little fire. You had a fire.
It didn't matter who the quarterback was that year. Shit.
Yeah, it didn't matter because Sanchez, and then I think they had a good running back. I can't remember who the running back was at that time, but
imagine if they had a real quarterback back then, they would have probably been won.
No, they would have won. That was Rex Ryan's too, though. All they cared about defense.
Defense, yep.
So that's why that's how that worked out. But yeah, man, it's funny because I like the Jets and I like the Mets. I ain't a Yankees fan, I ain't a Giants fan, but most New Yorkers here, they Yankees and Giants fans. And I'm a Nets fan and not a Knicks fan.
Man, you trying to get hurt out there.
If the Nets could pull it off this year in the NBA, I'll be all right.
You heard about that? Something happened like that. It was something like a Giants fan killed the Redskins fan.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, y'all didn't hear about that?
No.
Yeah.
Recently?
It was like a month ago. They got the argument.
Hey, look. Sports ain't that important.
Yeah, they got the argument. It was like a Philly cheesesteak restaurant, and they got the argument and shot each other. I was like, that's crazy.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, look, life. I don't know. You got people who just don't care, man. They don't care about life because ain't nothing bad happening in no game to where you gonna have to pull out your gun,
right,
and shoot somebody. But I guess a lot of people, gun advocates, say those are people that you should keep guns out of their hands. Like, I don't know, man. That whole Second Amendment thing, to me, I feel like it's one of those things that was it was wrote in a time where we didn't have crazy ass guns.
Hey,
you feel me? Like they make gun out of ink pen right now, probably.
You know who got? You know who don't got?
No, for real, they got shit like that.
That's crazy.
I just found this out about Mexico. They don't let nobody carry guns. They only got
that's how they know if they got guns. It came from us.
Yeah, they only got one armory, and it's controlled by the government.
Mm-hmm. All their guns they get it from. They get all their guns from the U.S. and other countries because they can't have. Only thing they got gun stores.
Yeah, it's got one armory. It's controlled by the government.
Man, look, they say in Africa some cops don't even got weapons. You know, because they feel like you don't need guns. They gonna hit you with that goddamn bamboo stick. You gonna lay your ass right on that ground.
Oh no, I feel like it's better to have one than be without it sometime, man.
Yeah, for real.
No,
I from them, but you gotta protect yourself. You know?
Look, what I always say, Paul. Look, you can't prevent the desire of somebody wanting to harm you, but you can damn sure prevent the opportunity.
Right.
Not really though. Think about that dude that cop went to his house.
Oh, but on whose part though? The cop part or the guy?
The guy. You remember that time?
Yeah. They found and the guy shot him.
The white woman shot him. You remember that?
Yeah, the female cop in Texas.
Yeah. The guy. He couldn't prevent that because he had no weapon.
Yeah, but I'm saying like some stuff like shit like that, you can't even like what can he do to not make that shit happen? Nothing.
Right.
That shit
wasn't nothing he could do.
He in his house. He in his house chilling. he ain't doing shit to nobody.
That trial upset me because of the judge and how the family sold out a little bit. And then she ended up getting no time because of that. Like, come on, man. Right. Look, you can save all of that forgiveness and companionship for after she is sentenced.
Damn right.
Let them do that. Let the justice process take its course. And then after that, if you doing all that shit beforehand, the judge is like, well, the family ain't tripping. Shit, I'm gonna go ahead and give her the minimum I can give her. And then I'm gonna give her my personal Bible from the bench.
Right.
Bro, they ain't giving us no personal Bible. A white judge, if I killed a white woman, a white judge is not gonna say, hey, I hope everything works out for you after your sentence.
Man, you finna get the death penalty. You might get that needle.
All day.
I was gonna say though, cause I was gonna say like when I see stuff like that, man, it made me scared. Cause I'm like shit. Like man, I be feeling bad. I be like sometimes like just nervous, just walking outside. Cause I be like, man, you don't know what's gonna happen. Just walking outside sometimes. They just be targeting us.
Yeah, definitely. So what y'all got working on for the rest of the year?
Well, I got like I said, I got an EP that I'm working on right now. It's gonna be 7 to 11 songs. I ain't decided yet. I'm probably gonna call it 100% genuine. You know what I'm saying? Coming with some just straight real shit. And then me and one of my partners.
Hey, that was the name of Genuine's album. No, that was the same name, right?
But he was singing. I ain't gonna be singing.
All right.
Yeah. Was one of his 100% genuine? It might have
been. I'm gonna look right now while we talk.
Wait, what's it called?
Shit, you gonna make me change my mind now.
Hey, but he don't spell it like Genuine spelled his name either.
Right.
He got that Genuine or
yeah, he spelled his old a different way, but I might add some stuff. Like I said, I ain't really decided yet, but I know it's I'm working on it because I got like.
Well, no, he named it 100% Genuine.
Like his name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yo, I'm gonna run into one of these tracks, man. I went and grabbed the track off the I grabbed that Beware joint featuring Big Tank.
All right, yeah, that's me and my cousin and his little nephew was Big Tank, but me and my cousin Backstreet Click.
Oh, so okay.
His name Big Mike.
And so was you Big Mike? Then this song was featuring Big Tank. That's your cousin or your partner cousin?
That's Big Mike nephew.
Oh, okay, for sure.
Y'all got them Swisher House names.
Thing, though. What's that?
Y'all got them Swisher House names.
Ooh, shout out Swisher House, man. Swisher House and Suave House. I used to like Suave House too.
Yeah. Y'all got them names.
All right, so let's run it. Let's run this joint. Y'all listening to it first right now on the Just Two Black Brothers, man. Y'all stay tuned. This gonna be some fire. I already previewed it for y'all, so just sit back, relax. You're about to hit it. Let's go.
Beware, better watch your 6 man. Sick this shit, don't fall for this game. Just get this, y'all boys bitch made. Loose lips get y'all boys a quick fade. All that noise don't start it this way. Backstreet boys, sick boys from this way. This click raw too hard to get played. Play my part, get brawls and get paid.
Watch out now, better change your tone. Backstreet that heat, gotta claim my home. Enemies, frenemies, who I'm taking on. Niggas be killing me, take that fake it on. Can't take no more, let me make it known. Yeah, I took a break, but now I'm breaking bones. Straight shaking dome, drop blatant bombs. Stay ass aside, you can't take the stone. Break a, please change station. These niggas faking, these hoes is basic. How in the fuck is we supposed to make it when these the folks that y'all folks is praising? I'm focused, baby, got my soldiers waiting. That's just in case you don't like my statement. You can bite me, baby, wanna fight me crazy. When I strike your face, it's gonna say Christ to save.
Yeah, better watch your 6 man. Sick this shit, don't fall for this game. Just get this, y'all boys bitch made. Loose lips get y'all boys a quick fade. All that noise don't start it this way. Backstreet boys, sick boys from this way. This click raw too hard to get played. Play my part, get brawls and get paid.
Talking that shit like you can't get bent. Shit that you're saying really don't make sense. Playing with a nigga who don't clear by kids. Put you in the ground and walk away quick. I don't sell crack, but I touch a little blow. Shit tastes good, what you want a little more. White girls love it, they'll start a real show. Got them in the back, you can pay a little more. That's real shit, trill shit. All of you feel this. Ain't coming in with the lyrics, he killed it. The way I rap, you can say that I'm brilliant. Fuck my no feelings, I'm here for the millions. Hear this bitch ass nigga, what you gonna do? Talking all that shit like you gon' shoot. Talk about you being hard, you have no proof. Listen, let's come through and I can dome loose.
Yeah, better watch your 6 man. Sick this shit, don't fall for this game. Just get this, y'all boys bitch made. Loose lips get y'all boys quick fade. All that noise don't start it this way. Backstreet boys, sick boys from this way. This click raw too hard to get played. Play my part, get brawls and get paid.
Flow so wet, might need a lifeboat. When you're walking this way, better use a tightrope. Step carefully, nigga. Backstreet niggas go toe to toe, blow for blow. If you niggas wanna show, we'll put one on for you. We can get it on, brother. Yeah, I'm Big Zulu, but I rap a King Kong, brother. Ripping up beats, killing every fucking song, brother. Ain't nothing new, just how we get it on, brother. Backstreet click to the deal for me. You know that shit don't test the street. Throwing foes, only hoes, that's a blessing. Hope you niggas up, walking that red steam. But if you is, then it's time to wake up. Pull your mask off, now you wanna make up. Fake motherfuckers, you can never play us. It's Backstreet bitch in the click we trust.
Yeah, better watch your 6 man. Sick this shit, don't fall for this game. Just get this, y'all boys bitch made. Loose lips get y'all boys a quick fade. All that noise don't start it this way. Backstreet boys, sick boys from this way. This click raw too hard to get played. Play my part, get brawls and get paid.
Yeah.
You.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
sir.
that joint hard right there.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, y'all boy.
Yeah.
Check when you get a chance. Check out that riding round. That riding round is.
Let me
that's
see
probably
what
what we go try to put. We doing a video for that right now.
Oh, it's on the same album.
Yeah.
All right.
It's probably like the second.
I got it. It's the third one. I got it right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I say everybody had a nice verse flow. Rode the beat perfect, different style, but still rode the beat fire, man.
Yeah.
I like that.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Tell Big Tank he went in on that joint.
All right, for sure. I'm gonna let him know.
You said loose lips gonna get y'all boys a quick fade, huh?
Yeah.
Now I heard a little bit of something that we always talk about on here, and it's the way the game is shaped and formatted for people. I mean, not necessarily like yourself, but I guess you could say, shit, I'm part of that, where I feel like my music should be elevated the same way some other tracks artists are being elevated. So I heard in your verse where it kind of like you mentioned it a little bit, but I mean you didn't keep talking about it, but it was almost like, shit, I got fire, I got heat, and what as an artist, like how you navigate them waters, like y'all just say, we're gonna be ourselves and do what we do, right, and let it happen.
That's exactly what we say. We just go be ourselves. We go keep it 100% real to ourselves. And you know what I'm saying? If it's real, people gonna feel it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to sound like everybody else, definitely.
No, I like the sound. That's almost, look, you almost maybe had me think about Pimp C. I'm surprised you ain't say you were inspired by Pimp C, because okay.
VGK fan.
I'm a big VGK. But I said my boy hooked me up because I grew up in Sacramento, so we wasn't even listening to no VGK out there. He put me on a UGK, 8-Ball, MJG.
Oh yeah.
So I said, oh man, that made my teenage years pretty good.
I remember when I first heard Pocket Full of Stone, I was like, what is this? My uncle kept playing it for me. I was like, man, shit was so hard.
Pocket Full of Stones. I think that was on Menace to Society soundtrack.
Yeah.
That's from the Menace to Society soundtrack, Pocket Full of Stones.
Tell me something good. That shit was over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Now you talk about classic.
All classic. Yeah. Definitely. So what's some like? Is there a track you can listen to that you to just get your day started that motivates you? Like I know when I get in the car, I gotta play it. I gotta hear. There's a certain song I gotta hear. I just want to hear that when I'm riding.
Like one of my own songs, or
yeah, it could be one of yours, or it could be someone else's.
I could put in like pretty much any of Tupac songs, and I ride.
Man, you know what I'm driving? Yeah, go ahead, Pac. Yeah, because you just reminded me, Tupac. Yo, if checkout time come on while I'm driving, that's my joint, yo.
Right.
Checkout time. Man, look, Pac. I gotta tell people, Pac is the proof that you ain't gotta have bars. You didn't have to have bars because we felt what you was talking about. That hit us in the soul. And he didn't have crazy wordplay or big metaphors, none of that. He just went there and talked that real life stuff that was going on at the time, and everybody could relate to it. Because you got people that be like, "Oh, nah, this person was better than Pac because they had bars. He ain't need it."
Yeah, he had that content.
He had the content, yeah. You could talk about all you want to, but if nobody understand it, then it ain't gonna hit. But if he left it to where you knew what he was talking about. I just know that we was talking about him on the show before you came on, where he talked a lot about death, and we say if you preach all of that and you talk about a lot of stuff in your music, man, you gonna make it come to you in a way. Like Poe said, music that's like you casting spells in a way because you speaking that stuff on you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what's some things you do outside of music?
Besides taking care of these kids, I'm working, man. We got I work at the VA actually right now.
Hey, Poe work at the VA.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, you what VA you at the VA where?
Biloxi. Out in Biloxi.
Oh, no, he be telling me all the time about stories. He be feeling sorry about the vets coming in, man.
I'm trying to get promoted. That's just the bullshit. I keep checking their pages. But I ain't gonna say too much on this shit.
Oh yeah, because he love his job. Shit. Yeah. Now he always look VA. The VA like, we watched your podcast, so we're not going to give you this new position. You said but nah, you got to take care of it, man, because it's a lot of people like, and having vets work there, you speak their language in a way, so you you might have people that wasn't a vet, they probably treat them like shit when they come in, but if you was a vet, you could relate to some of this stuff, the stuff they trying to navigate as being a retiree or being disabled and all of that. So. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Because I know the VA, I know they be having bad attitudes when I go to VA. I'm like, yo, I ain't did nothing to you, and the money ain't yours. Shit. Why you tripping? Why you tripping off? If I told you my goddamn knee hurt, my knee hurt. You sit there and tell me my knee. Oh, I don't think it's a knee. No, it's a knee problem. Yeah. No, that's what's up. Oh yeah, I feel you on them kids because I got right now I got 3 living with me. I got a 2, 5, and 16.
Ooh.
And the 16-year-old is my daughter. And that shit, I said, man, you know what? I haven't given up, but I had to be like, you know what? Times are different.
Right.
Because
she run that house, don't she?
Yeah, she came in the house today. She said she's gonna get her nails done. She just turned 16, so we let her go get her nails done. And I'm like, you know what? I usually give her instructions on how she can get her nails done. I'm like, make sure you don't get this, and that. Make sure they ain't too long. Make sure this, and that, because I want you to look presentable when you're in public. Man, I did not give her these instructions today.
You got them long.
Man, she come in the house. She got damn gummy bears on the nails. Big ass gummy bear like this big on the nail. I'm like, yo, what? On 2 of the nails got a gummy bear. 1 nail got a pom-pom. 1 nail got a candy wrapper. I'm like, yo, what the fuck did you just like? Where did you go? And what is this? That's just the style, Dad. So knowing I had to do, I had to step back. I said, you know what, that might be the style. I don't like it, but maybe the kids all Like the kids wear Crocs.
Man.
Yeah, I had to realize.
World, bro.
Yeah, I had to realize that finally. Like, damn.
Yeah, my little girl 3. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not looking forward to them teenage years, bro.
They get sassy at 3, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. She run me now. I ain't gonna lie. I let her have it right now.
Yeah, Poe your daughter 1.
Yeah.
She almost 2.
Yeah, with January.
Oh yeah, see, man, them babies, them girls too. I know them good stuff, man. Because you don't want to be too hard on them, but you got to be hard on them. So it's like it's kind of hard. The boys, you can knock them out. The girls, you can't really knock out the girls. But so yeah, she working me, man. I'm like, I say, look, you want to keep this up? We can go to the courthouse. They can have you. You can go down there and be their kid. Cause shit, I can't do it no more. I done tried everything. No, but it's fun though, man. And you know what? And like they said, we break those stigmas that people say, because a lot of people try to say the black fathers wasn't in the home, but they did a study, and it's actually a lot of black fathers in the homes.
Right.
But they'll let it put out there that we ain't there for our kids and this and that. But no, that's a fucked up stereotype, a stigma that they putting out there about
it. It is, man, because it ain't, what I'm saying, they just saying what they want to say to make us look bad, but I look past that shit.
Definitely. All right, so yeah, I got the riding around joint. But real quick, man, I try to ask everybody this question. So it's a scenario. It's a scenario question. So you hosting a dinner party at your home, and you can invite 3 people to this dinner party, dead or alive. Who would you invite, and what you serving them?
Shit. I mean, of course, Pac was alive. Beyonce.
That's for you or Pac?
Right.
I said Beyonce for you. Or you want to ask her something?
Yeah, Jay-Z don't kill this shit. Shit. Probably Scarface too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, it's a dope dinner party though.
Yeah, why we finna do it? Really smoke out, probably.
No, I feel you. What's something you would ask Tupac? Like, what's one question you would ask him?
Just like really what influenced him, what made him talk about the things that he talked about, you know what I'm saying, versus at the time when people was doing different stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because he was, I mean, of course, Big Daddy came in, but, Tupac was one of the first ones that, was really like political with it.
Yeah, definitely.
Was like public enemy.
Right. But I said, I feel like a lot of that contributed to his, like they said, they kill our black superheroes, man. Pac was a black superhero. Nipsey Hussle was a black superhero. Those people that was out there on the front lines for us. They're on front lines for us. But
Bill Cosby.
Huh?
Shit, Bill Cosby was a black superhero. They almost tried to kill him.
Yeah. Bill Cosby was a black superhero.
They tried to do to that man, bro. That's crazy.
And you know what? They like, look, how you going? That's almost like it ain't to the same content length like they did on the movie Life. That's what they did, Eddie Murphy and Mark Lawrence on there. Shit, hey, y'all boys ain't even supposed to be in here. We niggas 85, 90 years old.
Right.
And, then you say, you tell them, like with Bill Cosby, that's crazy. He did like 3 years, and y'all say he shouldn't even been in there in the first place.
Right.
After y'all done took away everything that he had.
How important time is when you old like that? Your time is hella important when you old like that.
Oh, yeah.
It's important now, but imagine being 80 and you in jail for 2-3 years.
That feel like forever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shit.
Look, they said he was blind when he was in there. As soon as they let him out, he could see again.
How much that stress put on your body, it's gonna make you age more.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Now R. Kelly on trial. I said, man, they taking off.
Watching that interview he did, that shit was so funny, man.
Yeah.
He was like, he said, I'll fight for my life.
Yeah, I be just watching that shit just to watch it sometimes. That shit's funny, man. Then the Keenan and Kel was so funny too. Keenan redid that shit.
Yeah, the little parody did. Yeah,
I was like, R. Kelly a fool for that shit, man.
Man, listen, this is my thing. This is my thing with him. It's scary though because, like, usually a federal case, man, they gonna give you a chance to take a plea deal, and they ain't even give him one. Shit, right. They ain't even give him no offer. Like, I'm pretty sure when they give you the offer, they show you what they got against you. So it's like you end up taking it because you like shit, man. All right, if they got like Mary Dave Chappelle said, I only believe it if his mama was in the room holding up his birth certificate with her ID saying she was his mom. The Fed probably got some shit like that on.
You ever watched that Boondocks episode about it?
What they did to him?
They did a Boondocks episode about it. That shit was funny.
No, I feel bad for him because the thing is, he taking all the heat. Because it's like you shouldn't be the only one up there on trial. Because this is my thing. Like just for the girl I heard yesterday, she said she told him she was 19, right? So they started having sex. She didn't like the little weird shit he was doing, so she came back and told him, "I'm 16." I'm like, all right, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of like
but my whole thing with him, like I said, I ain't fighting this battle because I wouldn't sleep with the women or girls, whatever. Mm-hmm. But my whole thing is, man, after that first time when you got off, you should have got out the way, man. You shouldn't have got no more trouble. Shit. Because he got lucky that he got off that first time. So why did you,
Right.
That's my thing. Like, why did you still, like, that's kind of like how they did OJ too. You remember OJ got in trouble again? So. Oh
yeah, OJ, you be double murder. You go hide somewhere. You go live under a rock.
You wouldn't see me no more. You wouldn't see me no more. That dude crazy.
Motherfuckers, I'm finna go steal all my shit back. Nigga, they looking for you to do something little. You stole a pack of gum, you getting 50 years. So sit down somewhere.
You ain't gonna write a book talking about some if I
did it.
Why the fuck would you do that?
That's the same thing with R. Kelly, man. He should have got out the way after that shit, man.
Yeah, R. Kelly, you guys disappeared. You beat the case where you peeing on the person and you got off.
Right.
You better figure out what country has the youngest age limit and go there. Call it a day. Shit.
Hey, that's kind of like we was talking to Fredro Starr and we was talking about like how people they try to like down older rappers. And then, he was like, shit, that don't mean nothing to me because I go where they like me at. If they like my music in Russia, then guess what? I'm going to be in Russia doing my shows. I'm releasing all my music out there because that's where they fuck with me at. So like you said, if you want to be a pedophile, there's probably some countries out there that would allow you to be a pedophile. They're not going to allow you to be a pedophile in the United States.
Right.
But then again, that's on some other shit. We was all in the military. I feel like this. We go to other countries because we don't like how they treat their people, right?
Right.
But we got shit here that other countries don't like.
Right.
What if they was to come here and say, look, I don't like the fact that y'all let X, Y, and Z happen, so we coming in to liberate the people. I that's one thing I don't agree with. I'm like, look, if Afghanistan want to make their women do, hey, you got to cover up and you can only do this, hey, that's on them. Why we got to go there and liberate them from that shit when we got shit here that other countries don't like?
Like liberate racism here.
Yeah, right. You got people that feel like, why is America so racist? What if these other countries over there said, we're going to go to America, invade it, and liberate the black people from being oppressed by white people?
Yeah, they can't do that shit because we're a military country.
We'll blow their ass up when they get here.
That's really what we are. We like a military country. So it's like, they have to go to these places and start shit because what they gonna do with all this military? Like you said, why you got all these guns and you can't use it? Basically, that's what America be doing. They got all these guns, they gotta use them. They can't have you can't have all these military soldiers and all this money for the military and you ain't sending them out doing nothing. So that's what that be about. It's about money.
Oh yeah, I never looked at it like that. Like I get, yeah. What if you a rapper and you got all these damn songs, but you never put no album out? Yeah. Like you got to do something. Shit, you can't just make the songs and never put them out.
Cameron, he was like, "What's the point of having soldiers? You can't use them."
Yeah, I agree.
That's basically how the government is. What's the point of having soldiers? You can't use them. That's basically what it is.
That's how they look at it.
Yeah.
I never thought about it like that.
Think about it. You be playing video games like that. It's just like how you play the video games. You got a certain number of soldiers. You gonna send them out there to do what they gotta do to get them resources and come back. It's just like the video games. It's basically like they got us doing a simulation, man. That's what they were saying. Sometimes life might just be a simulation, like just how like video games is. That's maybe how life is. Simulation.
Hey,
it's crazy how everything be playing out. That they tell you what's happening and all that shit now.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna run into this we're gonna ride to this riding around, man. I actually so I'm gonna go ahead and run that one on here. But yeah, we appreciate you coming through, bro. Like, thank you for stopping by. We just like to have candid conversations with the artists, you know, see what they about and push the music to the people. Before we go into the track though, man, you know, being an artist, man, what's some of the best advice someone has gave you for your journey?
Just to be myself. They honestly, like that's the best advice that I got is just to be myself, because I'm a good songwriter. Like I could write a song about anything. I could write a song and lie, and it could sound like the best song, but I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So just being myself is what keep me going, really.
All right. So with that being said, basically before we run this track again, what's something you like about being an artist, and what's something you don't like about it?
I love creating. I love listening to a beat and creating and see like, you know, what's the best thing I can do with this beat? What's the best way I can come up out of it? The things I don't like about it is, I guess, the getting out there, you know, it take a little time to get out there, you know what I'm saying? Getting people to actually listen to my music, you know what I'm saying? Or just, you know what I'm saying? That's really that's the toughest part.
Yeah, I feel you on that one, man. You know, I said, man, I feel bad. I just thought about that damn story that happened in Florida. You heard that shit with a little baby shot the mama while she was on work on Zoom. I said, damn. I said, what? Somebody just came in here, a little kid find your gun. So basically, her 2-year-old found her gun.
That's they fault.
No, I do, but I agree, but the kid found the gun, so she was on Zoom for work, and they said. The people called the police because they heard a loud bang and the lady fell back, but they didn't know what happened. They come to the house. The 2-year-old found the gun and shot her playing around with the gun.
Yeah, but they investigating the family because they like, why you got a loaded gun unsupervised in the house?
Right.
Yeah.
So that's the mistake. Like when you get a gun, that's what they tell you. You gotta keep it locked, or you gotta keep that shit like with me. I don't have it locked all the time, but I like put the gun one way and I got the clip somewhere else, and then I got it where they can't get it. So it's like you can't have that shit loaded and just where they can a 2-year-old can grab it. So that shit mean it had to be on the floor or where a 2-year-old can grab it. That shit
you're right.
You could have put that shit on top of the refrigerator. They could have.
Yeah, 2-year-old ain't getting it off no fridge. Yeah, so they ain't even getting it off the counter. They ain't going off the cabinet.
Yeah, so where did you put it where they can grab it? It must have been on the floor. It had to be on the floor, under the bed or something, and they grabbed it. Because it couldn't be, all you had to do is put that shit in the closet.
Bro, but look, and I'm thinking like, well, a 2-year-old can pull the trigger. I don't know. I guess some of the triggers they probably could pull them, but
yeah, that just gotta be a cop. It must have already been caught. You got it, man. If you got a gun, you got a cock.
You're right.
That 2-year-old ain't cock it. So that means that shit was already cocked and loaded, ready
and
to
off
shoot.
safety.
Yeah.
Oh, and the safety was off. Damn, because the kid ain't know that. Yeah, you right. 2-year-old don't know about
cocking that shit. I had. It took me a while to learn how to do that shit, man. It took a while. You gotta be strong. Ain't no 2-year-old cocking that shit back.
Nah.
So you go. So now you lost a family member, but now you on investigation because you gonna have child protective services in your house. They gonna probably take the kid.
They gonna take the kid.
That's a fact, right?
Who got that gun? I'm saying there must be somebody like you must waiting on the ops to come in the house. You know how they be talking. You waiting on the ops to come in the house. You got loaded pistol.
If you got loaded gun in the ready like that, you wait. You doing something you ain't got no business doing. If you gotta have that gun out with the bullet already chambered.
Yeah.
I was thinking about. I was like, damn, that could be like us just sitting here and you don't properly lock your gun. We talking about music and you hear bang. I'm like, so I was just thinking about that shit right now because my son had just walked in the room right now. But I had to I shoot him away. He's like, you want to shoot me away? I'll be right back. I got something for your ass. You want to shoot me away?
There's too many steps though. I said we named all them steps that they could have did. So he's like, it's hella stuff they did wrong.
Yeah, definitely. All right, yeah. So here we go, riding around. Who on this track with you on riding around?
It's me and Big Ma, of course, and then my other cousin REL, and then this girl that live in Jackson. She from Jackson, Mississippi. Her name Deasia Ray. She young chick, 21, man. She fired. She sing and rap. So this probably one of the best songs on the album, though.
You know this dude named Big Zay?
Nah.
Oh yeah, he out of Mississippi, ain't he?
Yeah, he out there from where he from, but he in the Navy out here right now, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, bet. Let's run it.
All right.
We riding round, blazing up. Nigga, look at me, stop hating, bro. We bending block, papered up. Bitches see the bling, they chasing us. We turning corners, no face with us. Grown man talk, don't play with us. It ain't my fault, y'all soft, y'all lost. It's B.S.K. can't fade it, bro. Been what it do, y'all know my name. Y'all know I'm sick when I'm spitting this game. Lyrics so intricate, spiritual emphasis. Shit, I'm just hoping to get to your brain. Know that I'm doing this shit for your gain. Know that I'm not doing this shit for fame. It's not so ridiculous, bitch. You can't get with us. I fuck your chick if you get in my way, but I digress. Back to my speed. All of you haters get back to your seat. All of you ladies get back on your feet. Clap for the rappers attacking this beat. Strapped to the T, packing the D. All of these little bitches asking for me. Stay clear, niggas attracting that heat. I got the cash in the package on me. We riding round, blazing up. Nigga, look at me, stop hating, bro. We bending block, papered up. Bitches see the bling, they chasing us. We turning corners, no face with us. Grown man talk, don't play with us. It ain't my fault, y'all soft, y'all lost. This B.S.K. can't fade it, bro. We riding round, blazing up. Nigga, look at me, stop hating, bro. We bending block, papered up. Bitches see the bling, they chasing us. We turning corners, no face with us. Grown man talk, don't play with us. It ain't my fault, y'all soft, y'all lost. This B.S.K. can't fade it, bro. Out here hunting the dope, hitting the dope, bro. I got places to go. Somebody tell me to scope. I'm trying to scope. If I get my ducks in the row, pedal to the metal, might bust through the flow. Shovel for devils, trying to darken my soul. You not on my level, but stay in your role. Cuff up your hoes, if not, they go roll. Like weed in the switch to get laid like some pros. Blazed up, raised up, send out the dough. Back to the money, cause we won't move. Gotta go get it for the shut that dough. Race it to the finish, are you ready, set, go? BSK all day, rep that foe. 1202, gotta respect that code. If you don't, nigga, then you best lay low. We riding round, blazing up. Nigga, look at me, stop hating, bro. We bending block, papered up. Bitches see the bling, they chasing us. We turning corners, no face with us. Grown man talk, don't play with us. It ain't my fault, y'all soft, y'all lost. This B.S.K. can't fade it, bro. We riding round, blazing up. Nigga, look at me, stop hating, bro. We bending block, papered up. Bitches see the bling, they chasing us. We turning corners, no face with us. Grown man talk, don't play with us. It ain't my fault, y'all soft, y'all lost. This B.S.K. can't fade it, bro.
They want my head with the crown on it. They want me dead with the ground on me. But like I said, I get down, homie. That's why I keep 100 rounds on me. When it's going down, I know they don't want it. Get the spraying on them. Before they get to God, mama praying for them. Eulogy, if you saying something, they ain't saying nothing. Bring back the case, get the spraying something. Get the lead dumping. Put his head on a tray or something. Don't wait my mind state, or I'll increase the crime rate. All of entire state, I'll annihilate anything in the way. That shot he make his body just fly away. Oh, and by the way,
we riding round, blazing up. Nigga, look at me, stop hating, bro. We bending block, papered up. Bitches see the bling, they chasing us. We turning corners, no face with us. Grown man talk, don't play with us. It ain't my fault, y'all soft, y'all lost. This B.S.K. can't fade it, bro. We riding round, blazing up. Nigga, look at me, stop hating, bro. We bending block, papered up. Bitches see the bling, they chasing us. We turning corners, no face with us. Grown man talk, don't play with us. It ain't my fault, y'all soft, y'all lost. This B.S.K. can't fade it, bro.
I'm trying to get high, man. Fuck all of this bullshit. Thought you was the one, but your personality catfish. 21 years of my life, and I still ain't shit. I think I got too drunk, they fucked another bitch. Close your mouth and open your ears so you can hear the shit. Got him Sam Dan Diego snapping on the thing she nick. All blue on my body, I'm a gangster bitch. Gang signs in the air, I'm a kryptonite. Have a bitch skin store, give me space, I shoot a nigga, but you know a bitch can fight. Money got me in the air, trying to catch a flight. Got some real shooters with me, ain't no test to fight. Old time kicking me and can't remember shit. Might as well shoot my ass, cause I ain't a snitch. Niggas real hard, but my bitches hitting the lick. Soft dick, little nigga, bitch, you cold and shit.
We riding round, blazing up. Nigga, look at me, stop hating, bro. We bending block, papered up. Bitches see the bling, they chasing us. We turning corners, no face with us. Grown man talk, don't play with us. It ain't my fault, y'all soft, y'all lost. This B.S.K. can't fade it, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, the song was fire, but then she came in on the anchor leg like, yo, we about to win this race, nigga.
Yeah, no
Like that
doubt.
one girl, what's the weed girl name?
Her name Deasia Ray.
No, I said, what's the weed girl name?
Sha'Carri Richardson, yeah. She came out like Sha'Carri Richardson on that anchor. Yo, listen, man, we love to have all of them on the show. We can interview all of them. If you link that up.
Yeah, I can make that happen.
Yeah, y'all was fire on there, man. I know we like to interview the crew, man. You know, get everybody on here, show everybody some love. She said she think she got drunk and fucked another bitch, yo. She was going in on that joint. Huh?
That's why he want to interview right now. He like,
I want. Hey, you try to give me trouble, man. No Cuomo, man. No Cuomo.
Hey, I can dig it. But yeah,
and they say, you gotta say.
I get with them and then we can chop it up offline. If, you know what I'm saying? Get them on in here.
Nah, bring everybody on. I can't have just her voice be like, oh, nigga, you gonna try to interview the girls and I want the whole crew on, individual, whatever. We can make it happen, man. Because I like the track and I like I said, y'all got that. Y'all giving me old school vibes when I listen to it.
Yeah.
So I know you said in the beginning, you know, that's your era, and that was a good time, and say keep going because look, you don't want to say, you know what, let's stop and do what they doing, and then that old stuff come back. And then y'all like, oh shit, let's go back to what we was doing now because it's back. Nah, keep it going because it's gonna come back eventually. Everything come back.
It's gonna come back around.
You know what I'm saying? Like the click raps and the click groups and having man like that gave me like, you know, like almost like an 8-Ball MJG, that type of style. I used to listen to damn, what was their name? They was on Suave House too. It was a group.
Yeah, you kind of sound like
damn, what's that group name?
Do or Die for a minute, a little bit.
Oh, South Circle.
Oh,
yeah. Yo, I used to love South Circle, man.
Yeah.
Dang, I'm about to go download their joint now because I showed like they only had one album, but
up on the radio,
huh?
On station.
Yeah, we got a radio station too, man. You know, we pay for the rotation, so anything you want us to play on there, just send it to us. Send it to us. We'll throw it on there because we got an indie. Shit, we got an indie hour, but that shit like 6 hours now. All the music we didn't got from everybody. So
okay, for sure.
We run that every day. So we definitely got you, man. Like I said, thanks again for coming on. We're gonna stay in contact with you too, my man.
I appreciate it, man. And y'all can follow me on Instagram at B.I.O.S.S. Follow Backstreet Click at BACKSTREETKLIQ. My YouTube page is the company name BSK Entertainment. You'll be able to tell by the logo. So, but mostly I'm on Instagram doing my thing. So,
all right. And is there anything you want to say to your listeners or your followers that may be tuned in?
Just check out the music and it's more to come. You know what I'm saying? Later on this year, because I used to live out in the DMV for a while.
Okay.
Before when I got out the military. So me and one of my partners out there from Maryland, we got an album coming out later on this year called Raw Beats and Dope Rhymes. So it's a bunch of stuff that we into. But everybody go check out that On Chill. That's my newest single. It's available everywhere on all digital platforms. And like I said, the video on YouTube, just type in On Chill, B.I.O.S.O.S, and it'll get you there.
All right, for sure. Thanks again, my man. I'm gonna hit you
up. All
up.
right, man. Appreciate y'all.